1285, you ready to go? Please go ahead, 1285, on that Haskell and 3636 to go. On that Haskell, 3636 to go. Echo and Whiskey Fox, Ultra 367. Echo Whiskey Fox, Ultra 367. That's just now 1285, we're going to have to avoid up to the Hey, 1285, Roger, turn left at Alpha, hold short of Foxtrot, and leading your system. Alpha, Foxtrot, negative, we just gotta let it cool down a little bit. And then Alpha, short of Foxtrot, sorry, Alpha, short of Foxtrot from X 1285. Hey, Roger, 1285, right on that, hang on, we say, cancel, take off, man, back, cancel, take off, man, back, X 1285. Summer, 1035, visual 365. 1035, you can try to do success for the manual 25014. 365 to land, 1035. Thanks, 2834, Roger.
Good morning, everyone. Welcome to DFW. Did you like that instant transition from LAX to DFW? Just like that, we're here in a blink of an eye and the change of a graphic. Hope everyone's doing well today. It is a absolutely beautiful day here in DFW. The only problem is the wind is coming from the wrong direction. So we are in reverse op squared here today. The only problem is we are in reverse ops, which normally would not be a problem, but DFW is vast and big, so these planes are a long way away.
And American 1285, it's going to be a little while here. We're going to have to take a phone call to pull up next Quantum aircraft.
But we have a zoomy zoom camera, and I can even bring in the super zoom if needed. So we're just gonna make the best of it. We're still by the UPS depot, so we'll still might be able to get some good shots of those taxiing. We just missed an MD-11 as I was pulling into the parking lot. An MD-11 was taxiing out, and I got to see it leave from the other side, kind of like this plane is over here. This plane is over here. That is surprise, surprise, an American. So kind of like LAX, we are going to play the reverse ops at home game. So we're going to have you guys follow along on flight radar, because I am going to be really bad at calling off these planes today. So it's the reverse ops at home game. So I also noticed one more thing is wrong here. It's not 8 o'clock in the morning. Let's see if we can fix that. System, date and time. Stream is running, cannot modify date and time. Thanks. Alright, so we're just gonna take that out, because that is not correct. Oh yeah, that is not correct. So we have no date and time today. We are live, trust me. Be a little bit backlit by the sun for a little while. The sun is not quite overhead. So the house. Hello. Hello, Josh. Good to see you all. Boy, they're sending them out quick now, aren't they? It's the problem with changing locations. Some of the things you take for granted on a stream setup change, like the time and the graphics. Good morning, David. Oh, 45 years working for Delta. You must have saw some cool planes come through here. Mark, this is Dallas-Fort Worth International Airport, located in Grapevine, Texas. Kind of somewhere halfway between Dallas and Fort Worth. Oh, do we have Walt in the chat? Hello, Walt. Hope you're doing well. Sending them out very quickly. This is even quicker than LAX. Just one after another. No delay. Because another one is already on the roll. Alright, see? It's weird. Walt's working and lurking during my stream when I'm usually working and lurking during his stream. With the weight thing is, I'm here seeing family, so with that, the way that is, I think both of my streams today and tomorrow are going to have to be somewhere in the middle between 10 and about 2. So I've got family obligations. Yeah, this airport is immense. It is larger than the island of Manhattan. Trying to set up my flight radar, but I can't get it set up in between the planes lately. They are coming out so quickly. Ah, we finally get something that isn't an American. We get an Alaska. Flight radar here. Already another plane coming. Slow down. I'm used to streaming on island time, not this fast-paced, hectic Metroplex stuff. Yes, Brandon, that's why I carved out time for you guys. What's wrong with this guy? Jeez. Cannot catch a break. How does Walt do it? He's already another one off the ground. I'm gonna wear out my tripod. just gonna have to skip one. I'm just gonna have to skip one. Another UPS is here.
Onboard 49, going out of the environment of 363 for 6. So take off, 363, on 40. 64, 60, 60, 36 left, go to left. It's not the left, it's 43. 23, 59, just try to 363, let it work. Just right now, going in there. Put a 359 on that, you have 363, just take it on half full, 363, take off.
Alright, this one is heading off to someplace I've never heard of. Tampico? I don't know where that is. TAM. The next one is heading off to someplace I have heard of, Denver. Probably already in the air. Oh wait, no, not quite yet. There it is. The Gulf of it's on the Gulf of Trump? Okay. This UPS here came in from Miami. Hello, Paul. Andrew, good to see you all here. Fritz, thanks for stopping by. Boy, there is a long string of planes down there ready to go. Holy cow. There's got to be 25 planes lined up in a conga line somewhere down there. Huh. Alan, I've never seen an ad block a chat before. I don't know what that is. This one's heading off to Eugene. Is that Eugene, Oregon? It's probably Eugene, Oregon. So I was hoping to catch a few of the American special liveries, the retro liveries, if you will. I think I missed the TWA already. The TWA was supposed to leave at 10. I don't remember seeing it. It might have went out the other side. I'll have to go check. We're supposed to get the bare metal retro and maybe the Piedmont. I have to go look today at some point. We did see the our last day in LA with the Extra X. I did see the retro bare metal AA one. And they did replace the nose on it, so it has the correct nose again. Oh yeah, it's our good friend Jonathan McDee's birthday today. Happy birthday, Jonathan. So I was watching some plane spotter, well, not really even a plane spotter, a travel influencer channel the other day. And he says EVA Air is actually pronounced EVA Air. I've been doing this for a while, and I've never heard anyone else pronounce it EVA Air, but he was very pompous and said he was correct. So anybody else, can anybody else verify that? I've always called it Eva Air, and everybody I've ever heard has called it Eva Air.
Minus the weight off my 3505. Charlie 64, 66, left the Yankee, 4-6 on the 3. 4-6 out of the 74-6. American 2932, hold short of going 36 right of the CPO.
Alright, so the next one out is going to Santa Ana.
3505, unanswered G-line, runway 36 right, first to take off. Unanswered G-line, 36 right, first to take off.
Yeah, I think we did miss the TWA, but we just will have the Piedmont and the PSA retro during this show. Mrs. Reverse Ops in trouble. She better be bringing me some good Krispy Kreme, because she's in trouble. Confirmed it? Well, who'd they confirm it with? This one's going out to Monterey. I do know that's in Mexico because I've flown on this route before. I flew from DFW to Monterey once. Hello, Plane Crazy Mikey. Alright, well, sorry about the ads, guys. I don't have my ad settings any different today. And to be honest, I have very limited ad settings. I have 3 choices. Well, technically 4. I can turn them on or off. And then I have light, balanced, and aggressive. Those are the only choices I have. And I keep it on light all the time, so you should be getting as little ads as YouTube will possibly let me show you. So if they're doing something different, they didn't let me know, and I do apologize. Gabriel, I'm going to blame that on dyslexia. Sorry. I've been to the other Monterey. Where's that Monterey? California? Where's that Monterey? It's not very nice. Just have two different cities named the same. Where's MR1? I thought it was MR1. See, I didn't even know Monterey, California had a regional airport. Hello, Louie. Good to see you. I don't see any of the retro ones over here. Hopefully they're going to go out this side. I see a lot of American planes, but I do not see any of the retros on this side. I see a JAL back there. So this plane came out of the hangar over there. I don't know where it's going. My favorite, Krispy Kreme.
Say big fan of the show.
Oh, thank you very much.
There's nothing better than watching a Hawaiian sunrise at noon in Dallas.
Oh, thank you. Yeah, appreciate it.
Yeah.
I got a sticker somewhere.
Oh.
Gotta dig them out.
Yeah, it's all right.
You gonna be
Hanging
here
out
for
for
a
a
while?
while, yeah.
Okay, cool.
Perfect weather for this.
Exactly. Last time I came, it was freezing.
Yeah, or it's 1,000 degrees.
Yeah.
Right? So, originally from California. So, sort of. I'm not going back to California. Yeah.
That was good. So much sugar. So I'd like to welcome Ronald with Wings back to the 717 Inter-Island Traveler level. I don't think we'll get any 717s here today, but we'll see about getting some hog juice. Thank you very much, Ronald. Thank you, Ronald. Ronald the Wings is back with a gifted membership as well. So he comes back to us and gifts a membership for somebody else. So Pete, please join. So Pete Wiggins, please join me in thanking Ronald with Wings. Really appreciate that. Should be a big one. It's heading off to Honolulu. So this should be me and Mrs. Reverse Ops flight on Sunday, AA115. We head direct back to Honolulu on a 777. That one there. Go around. This plane here, this is a UPS, it's doing a go around. I believe it's because there was another UPS still on the runway.
Dallas 5293, Deputy Tower, 36 left for the land. 11944, Deputy Tower, 2 out, cross runway 36 left, hold short of only 36 right. Cross 36 left, hold short 36 right, 11944. UPS 2905, Deputy contact departure 118.1. 118.1.
That one was doing a go around because this one right here, was still on the runway. Still waiting for that. Still waiting for that Honolulu bound 777 to start moving. Oh, thank you.
Level 944 traffic, hold the up position. You can cross 36 right against 2.65 on the bridge. Cross 36 right against 2.65 on the bridge, 7944. I want you to replace that Airbus where they're on the run up side. I just got a ground stop lieutenant, and I don't know what that big time is for you with respect to that. So once that Airbus 319 pulls onto the run up pad, I want you to just pull into the run up pad where they are and hold for the with you on there. That was just another repack here at one range, hold for the runway 363. American 2653 cross north turning departure heavy Boeing 777 from the tail over 1. American 115 heavy right at the half for runway 36 right, clear to take off.
Alright, so that 777's about to go.
American 1018, this is the runway 36 left for the land. Board 4136, this is the runway 36 right, rise and wait. Cross and wait circle.
Hello, Keith. Good to see you. Thanks, Mark. It's been pretty good so far. Very relaxing. So as some of you might know, I grew up coming to this airport quite a bit. My dad worked here, worked for American for a good number of years out here before he passed away. Kind of funny this morning on the drive over. It took me about 40 minutes to get here. A little bit of traffic, so not too bad. But I was thinking, I think of that every time I do that drive, I think of my dad. My sisters, where I'm staying, still live in the same house I grew up in. So it's the same place. I'm going from the same place he drove to work every day. From the same place. So, and it took me 40 minutes. Back when he did it, there was no tollways, no expressways. For a good chunk of it, it didn't even have 635. So he would have to take mostly surface streets until he got to 75. So I can't even imagine how long that would take. Hello, Pip. I hope you're doing well. Yeah, Pip, it's not too bad. I don't mind the flow today. Last time I was here in January, I streamed 2 days. And one day was north flow, one day was south flow, so I got to see both. I don't think that's gonna happen today. This time, I think this time we're gonna get 2 of the same days. So I think tomorrow has almost the exact same forecast for today. We should be getting another triple here in a second. There's a American 281 heading off to Seoul is down there. Let's say it's turning onto the end of the runway, I think. Let's find out. Yeah, there it is. This one's heading off to Seoul. Yeah, when we first got here, there was absolutely 0 clouds. We're getting a little bit of clouds now, but it's the light, fluffy kind. So hopefully it just blocks the sun after a little while. I could use the sun to be blocked. Here's that one going off to Miami. Thank you very much, Mark. Mark Bresbrook coming with a $5 super chat. So donut money. Thank you very much. That will definitely get spent on donuts. It's dangerous when I'm too close to a Krispy Kreme. I was telling Miss Reverse Ops just yesterday that I would love to have a Krispy Kreme on Oahu, but it would probably be a horrible thing. Next one going out is a Dreamliner. It's an American Dreamliner 8. It's heading off to Shanghai. It's got to be a nice long flight. Thanks again, Mark. Brandon, I'm going to try it tomorrow. I was going to try it this morning, but I didn't have the right cable with me. I have a router that I can add multiple hotspots to, but I didn't have the cable, Cat 5 cable that went between that would go between the Netgear and the router. I need to get another one tonight. All I have is a single that goes from the router to the encoder. Okay. Christine, different type of hotspot. Bringing in all the UPSs I want to see, except I don't all the UPS, but I want to see another tri-jet. Where the heck's their MD-11s? CB, I thought that was a whole just a promo for that new Netflix show, The Concave. Oh, bummer. I don't think I'll be here at 4:38. That's a shame. At least I got to see one. There was one that left as I got here. Alright, so according to the Weather Channel, it is 73 degrees right now. High is 76 today. The wind is from the north at 11 miles an hour. 0% chance of rain. But I am seeing a bunch of these. We never see these in Honolulu. Or so I say never, I mean rarely. There's one that goes to Kahului, Lehue, and maybe Kona every once in a while. They rarely ever stop in Honolulu. Usually they leave Honolulu to the 747s and the MD-11s. Hello, Sydney. How are you? This is the one, this is heading off to Hawaii as well. This one's heading off to Kahului. So I count 12 UPS planes over here right now. Mostly look like 7.6s and 7.5s. I don't see any tri-jets over there. I don't see any queens over there. This earlier in the thing. Our good friend Walt at Runway DFW celebrating 3 months with us here. Says, welcome to DFW. Have fun at Founders. Well, thank you very much, Walt. Sorry I missed this earlier. I didn't get distracted early in the show with my own flubs getting everything going. But thank you very much, Walt. Let's see, we have one, two, three. I think there's one behind that thing, so that's 4. 5 is the one moving. 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. Apparently I can't count. There's 13 of them over there. So somewhere around 2 years ago, maybe a little over 2 years, I came out to DFW to visit some family, and I came out here to do some just regular plane spotting, just picture taking. And I came out about mid-morning on a Saturday, I believe it was. And our good friend Walt, who was in the chat earlier, he was sitting right over here on that table. He was sitting right there, and he was live streaming from right there. And that was the very first time I ever saw anybody on YouTube or in person live stream. I didn't even know it was a thing. I was so insulated in my little photography bubble that I didn't even know people were live streaming on YouTube. So I pulled it up on the phone, and I'm watching him as he's streaming. I called Mrs. Reverse Ops and told them what he was doing, and she's like, "You should do that out here." And I was like, "Nah, I don't know. It's a lot of work." That same day, some of you might remember who watch a lot of streams. That was Kevin from AVL came out that same day. So about 2 hours later. Kevin came out and set up, and he streamed after Walt. So when I got home, I was out here on a solo trip to Texas. When I got back, Mrs. Reverse Ops kept pestering me. "You should do that. You'd be really good at it." And finally, about 5 months later, I gave in and started live streaming. And then next thing you know, I'm sitting here, and I have a guy over my right shoulder came over and said hello, that he's watching my stream. So it's like comes full circle. It's pretty cool. Yeah, exactly, Brandon. I don't miss those days of the ladder. Kelvin, no. AT&T Stadium is directly south of us, basically. So if you follow down this camera shot, it's down that way, about probably 6 or 8 miles down that way. So it's in Arlington. We did fly over it yesterday, but I didn't pass it on the way to the airport today. I came from the north today. Yeah, playing Crazy Mikey. She usually knows best. Alright, so we're going to have that JAL Flight 11. Should be lined up on the runway now. It is heading off to Tokyo. Should be it right there. O'Malley, were they meetings that should have been emails? I hate those. I think we're up to 14 UPS planes now on the ground, without one MD-11 or 747. So that was an A350 1000. I was sitting there trying to think if I ever saw the 1000 before. We had a Singapore A350 do a diversion to Honolulu a couple years ago. But I think that was a 900. I'm almost positive that was a 900. I might have saw A350. Does Singapore? I mean not Singapore. Qatar have a 1000. I might have saw a Qatar 1000 in Heathrow, but I might be mixing that up. I might be misremembering that. Thank you very much, Sydney. Sydney at 34 left, one of our great mods and year plus members on the channel. He's coming with a $10 super chat. Thank you very much. Says Pop-Tart fun for DFW. That's appropriate. I'm hoping to get some of the Pop-Tarts we haven't gotten in Honolulu yet. We got some Pop-Tarts from Brandon the other day, so we are loaded going back, but hopefully I can find the Girl Scout Pop-Tarts. I've not seen those yet. They are not Pop-Tarts made out of Girl Scouts. They're partnered with the Girl Scouts. And one of our other fine moderators has come in with a gifted membership. Thank you very much, Jane Chu. Like is that graphic sign and design is the recipient of that, so please join me in thanking Jane Chu. Now I did fly on a BA. Man, getting old sucks. I can't remember planes anymore. I used to be able to tell you all the planes I flew on over the years, but I think the BA, does BA have 900, 350 900s? So I think I swear it was a 350 900 we flew on from London to LA. Thanks again, Jane. Going backwards, I think. So Reno to London, Heathrow, celebrating 3 months with us. 3 months, as woohoo, 3 months from DFW too. So thank you very much. Thank you for being a part of the Reverse Ops Ohana. We're up to 14 UPS planes now. How many packages can they possibly deliver? Jeez. So I think they switched planes on us yesterday. I swear we were supposed to be on a Neo. And I thought I had the bulkhead on the left side. But when I printed out my boarding pass, we were on a non-Neo. And we had row 11 on the right side, which isn't the end of the world. Row 11 on the non-Neos is really good. You get that huge exit row. The only problem is you're staring at the flight attendant as you take off and land. I don't know if you guys saw my Instagram story with the jump seat right in front of me. Look at this. I think we're up to 15 now. 15. I feel like the count on Sesame Street. 15. Ha 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 ha. So I think the next one's going out to Phoenix. That's in the air already. So we'll pan away from that one. We'll get the one in the air. Because as the controllers always say, the ones in the air take priority over the ones on the ground. That's what. The next one should be going off to Louisville. We'll get that one here in a minute. I don't think it's on the runway yet. Exactly. I called it. I like yours better. You call it blue collar first class. I call it poor man's first class yesterday in the story, so. Oh, definitely legalize hemp. I'm gonna hit up Kroger later today. So I don't know if you guys remember, last time I was in Dallas, it worked out perfect. It was the weekend that Krispy Kreme had the Pop-Tart donuts. And it was also the day that that Bluebell ice cream introduced the toaster pastry ice cream. This bird is coming right at me. So we got a 2 for last time. My sister picked me up some of the toaster pastry Bluebell. Yeah, this was the one that has row 10 on the right side has 2 seats and a jump seat. And then there's actually rows in front of it. So the jump seat's just randomly stuck in the middle there. But row 11 is pushed back almost a full seat length. So you get a nice thing. Those don't come out to Hawaii. Those ones with the weird row 11, they don't come out to Hawaii. So I think the last time I was on was when I flew back to Hawaii through LA from here. Fire truck 1988, unless you ship ground to Hawaii. That train to Hawaii takes a long time. So one in the background there that was just behind that is coming in from Denver. It's a 737-800. Battery saving. So I don't know how long we're going to go today. Yes, Plain Crazy Mikey, that's the one I'm usually on. Usually 17 E and F is my favorite. I like it better than the bulkhead row because the row 17 you can actually put your bag under the seat in front of you and still have room to put your legs out. The bulkhead you got to put the bag overhead. So we're gonna play it by ear how long we go today. I'm trying to mix and match on batteries. I think we're good till 2 though. What time? Yeah, I think we're good till 2. You know, I keep seeing people in the chat say they see foxes. I haven't seen one yet. Am I missing them? Or are you guys punking me? I don't know. I haven't seen one yet. Of course, I'm not the most observant guy, so maybe I'm just staring right at it. Yeah, I'm right there with you, Mikey. Brandon, who's in the chat today, stopped by and saw me on Imperial Hill the other day, and he brought me a 757 Astrojet. I have not built it yet. I'm gonna wait till I get home. I was gonna build it in the hotel, then I realized I'd have to take it apart again, put it back in the suitcase. So we're gonna build that when we get back to Honolulu. Oh, Kelvin, I heard that they were gonna fly direct from Seattle. I didn't hear that they were going to cancel the flight from Honolulu. That doesn't make sense. I thought that flight did well from Honolulu. Oh well.
Get time down to Echo 2. Cross Rick is right at Whiskey Kilo. Contact ground 185. Echo 2, Ricky said cross Whiskey Kilo down 85 and worth it now. Next to the 195, get to the down and 36 left to the left.
Oh, nice, Mike. Thanks for the welcome. I don't know. I flew into Narita. I didn't think it was that far out in the boonies. I mean, it's a giant city. I didn't think it was that bad, but that's just my one-time personal experience. Maybe I was more fortunate than others. Pardon me. Well, speaking of Narita, we got a 777ER heading out there somewhere over here. That's it right there. The fence here, let's see if the other shot gives us a better. The fence here is nice and manageable. Look at this. It's about, I guess that's about 4 feet. This is supposed to be a temporary fence, though. I don't know how temporary they mean temporary. Something, it could be like Honolulu, where temporary means permanent. They do have the regular airport fence down here. So this is the actual perimeter fence. I guess that's probably, from here it looks 6 feet high with barbed wire. It definitely doesn't look 8 feet. It's definitely shorter than the new fence in Honolulu, that's for darn sure. Walt, I did notice that they're slowly taking away the signs that say it's temporary. I only see them on the far end behind me. Maybe when all these signs that say it's temporary go away, that's when it becomes permanent. So let's say we got one in front of that 777. It's heading off to Provo. I wonder if they paid for that flight on Mr. Underhill's credit card. Oh, okay, so they just fell apart. They're not moving. They haven't been strategically removing them. Yeah, we have a lot of things at my job that start out as temporary and end up as permanent because of the nature of the business. You can't just turn stuff off or take stuff down. So once it's up, it's really hard to figure out a time to switch temporary to the permanent solution, and then you're just stuck with the temporary solution forever. This should be the one heading off to Tokyo. How's it going?
Do you know if the A380 down there is going to be taken off? Qantas?
I don't think that's an A380,
Oh,
is
it's
it?
not?
Is it an A380? I thought the A380 wasn't coming back till January.
Oh, so you could well be right. I just
Yeah.
knew it used to come in. And I haven't seen it in a
Yeah,
while.
I think it ended a couple of weeks ago, and I don't think it's coming back till January. I think
I wonder if it's,
it might be a Dreamliner. It's hard to tell with the heat haze.
yeah.
But if it's the Brisbane Dreamliner, it's probably not going out till late tonight.
I'm sorry?
If it's the one going to Brisbane, it's not going out till late tonight.
Oh, okay. I didn't want to leave and miss it.
Do you have Flight Radar on your phone?
No, I sure don't.
Try that. It's an app. You can get it in either app store, iPhone or Google.
Alrighty.
It's called Flight Radar 24, and then you just click on the airport name, and it'll show you all the departures.
Oh,
Or you can search for if you do the flight number, you can search for it.
because I like watching the big guys.
Yeah.
Yeah,
There's
that's
also an app that's called Jet Tip, Jettip. It's a paid app, and it's $4.99 a month or something, but it highlights all the important stuff coming out, the special liveries, the heavies, and then it'll send you notifications if something comes in, if something's about to come in or about to leave.
I see.
So for me, it's well worth the $5 a month.
Yeah, I mean, that's. You come out here anyways, might as well come out with the good stuff.
Yeah, exactly. It makes it easier. You can just flip. What I usually do is the first thing in the morning, I'll open that app, flip through it,
Yeah.
see at what time weird stuff's coming in or special stuff.
Yeah, that sounds good.
So that's the two I'd rather. Flight Radar 24 is good for just knowing all the stuff that's around you
Right.
and when it's going to go out. And then Jet Tip is good for knowing when the important stuff's
Yes,
going to go out.
And,
Yeah.
that thing is so huge looking. It looks 380-ish.
Yeah. Yeah, I'm 99. This is not my home airport. I'm visiting, but I'm 99% sure that the A380 stopped a couple weeks ago and is not coming back till
Wow.
January, I think. August. There we go.
Listen, we don't get any, I haven't seen
Oh, thanks, Mike. Yeah, August. Yeah, that heat haze makes it look way taller, doesn't it? Yeah. Oh, thanks, Walt. So Mrs. Reverse Ops abandoned me here at the airport. She went off to find a pickle store somewhere over closer to Fort Worth, there's a store that sells nothing but pickle products. So she's off. I think she just made it there, so she's says there's lots to look at. She might be a while. So the next one coming out is heading off to Albuquerque. We don't get too many flights from Honolulu to Albuquerque. Normally I think they're the 18s if I'm not mistaken, but we're in reverse ops, so I think they're the 35s. So 35, I think there's a 35 left, right, center? But I know there's at least a 35 left and right. Oh, sorry, 36. I was off by a number. So 36 left and right. I should have known that. Thank you, Mikey. I knew I was close. And that's about what you come to expect from Patrick, is I get you close. I get the information 89% there. You're telling me, Cindy, this is insane. So if you guys are new here, or just have the same type of memory I do, my name is Patrick. The channel is Reverse Ops. We're an aviation and Pop-Tart channel based out of Honolulu, Hawaii. Our home airport is Daniel K. Inouye International Airport, which is located 3 or 4 miles west of downtown Honolulu, on the eastern end of the Hawaii archipelago, somewhere in the vicinity of the center of the Pacific Ocean, about 3,800 miles over my right shoulder. 3,800 miles-ish over my right shoulder. Today we're in Dallas-Fort Worth at Dallas-Fort Worth International Airport. Doing a little road trip while we're here to watch my nephew graduate with his master's degree from the University of North Texas. So today we're playing a little more of the Reverse Ops home game. Usually I call a few more of these planes out, but they're coming out so fast that I can't zoom as fast. I look for the heavy. I'll look for the heavies. But for the rest of them, we're going to play the Reverse Ops home game where you guys follow along on Flight Radar. Yesterday we got lucky at LA with the Extra X. We saw the Wicked plane arrive. So that's a Volaris, same company as the one that just left, but it's the Wicked livery. It has Glenda on one side and Elphaba on the other. So Mrs. Reverse Ops was extremely excited to see that. I'll post a picture of that later. She also got to see she had two planes she wanted to see while we were there, and she got to see them both. She was very lucky. The other one was the new Alaska livery, Tiana's Bayou Adventure. We saw that in the stream a couple times. And just this last day, Hawaiian has announced they're going to do a Stitch livery for the new movie, the new Lilo and Stitch movie. So she's very excited. A trifecta of her favorite Disney stuff. Well, I guess Wicked's not really Disney. I've seen pictures of the Stitch plane, but I haven't seen it fly yet. So keep an eye out for that in Honolulu. Hopefully, we'll see that next week while we're back to Hawaii shows. So our good friend Jonathan McBirthday, is sending me a present for his birthday and sending Sakura a present for his birthday. It's supposed to be the other way around, Jonathan. You're supposed to get presents for your birthday, not give them. But thank you very much. So Sakura, please join me in thanking Jonathan McD and wishing him a happy birthday. Yeah, if you want a sneak peek of that Stitch plane, you can go to Hawaiian Airlines. Hawaiian Airlines Instagram has a story about it. Oh, okay. So similar to what they did with Moana. Oh, is this it? Oh, sweet. So this is the plane I had in the thumbnail. Now I think the one I had in the thumbnail was the original PSA. I'll go back and look at that. Thank you. Oh. Cool. Thank you, Walt. I have a Korean Air down there. With surprise, surprise, it's heading off to Seoul. It's a Dreamliner 9. It's the looks like the old livery from here. We've seen the new livery on the Dreamliner 10 in Honolulu. I don't know if they've painted any of the 9s yet. I've seen a triple. And I've seen the 7.4, the new livery, but I don't think I've seen a 9 yet. So we don't see a lot of those retro, we don't see any of those retro American Airlines planes in Honolulu. So they have quite a few of them. They do one for all the planes that have, all the airlines that have been absorbed into American over the years. My favorite is the TWA, which I think it went out on the other side this morning when I first got here. So what's your guys' opinion of the new Korean livery? I really like the color. I really like the color a lot. The new blue really looks good in the sunlight. I like it a lot. I've always thought that baby blue, looked kind of faded on some planes, and some planes it even looks very patchy. Like if you look at it on the Super, it looks very patchy. So I like the new blue. I wish they would have added a little bit of red pop in it somewhere, but that's really my only complaint. It's not really a complaint, it's just an aesthetic choice. So thanks everyone for being here, hanging out with my road shows. I really enjoy these road shows. We got another couple planned later on in the year, but theirs are still months and months away in September. Hopefully someone in Pink Floyd will announce a concert and we can go cram one in the summer. We'll see how that goes. But until then, we're gonna have fun in DFW. Go eat some Mexican food tonight. Thank you all for being here. I appreciate it. Wish you all could be here at Founders Plaza with me. Yeah, I saw that polished bare metal American, I think it was the day before yesterday at LAX. They replaced the nose cone. For a while, it had a blank gray nose cone on it. They finally got it back to the original striped nose cone, so that's good. Ed, there was a Dickies last time I was here in January, so I'm assuming it's still there. I didn't see it. I think it's in Terminal D. When I came in yesterday, I came into A, so I didn't go over there. But it was there in January. Oh, you're welcome, H-Dot. That was a lot of fun. We did if you guys missed it, we did a drive around LA the other night where we drove around from Marina del Rey through Venice Beach, up Santa Monica Boulevard, through Beverly Hills, then we ended up in Hollywood. I'm hoping to do one of them in Dallas, but I'm not sure yet. Dallas has a lot of stuff going on already. With friends, family, graduation, things like that. So we'll see where we're at. Oh, thanks, Sydney. Josh, I've heard good things about Hard 8, but I've never been there. I moved away from DFW almost 20 years ago, so there's a lot of stuff that's popped up since I've gone, and then a lot of stuff I used to go to is gone, so that doesn't exist anymore. I know a lot of people see Dickies as a chain strip mall barbecue, and so they kind of discount Dickies, but I grew up going to one of the original family-owned Dickies, and so it still has a good place in my heart. So I go, if I'm going to do barbecue while I'm here, I generally go to one of those three original Dickies family-owned ones left. So I'll go to those. There's one in Dallas. There's one up in, if you go all the way up to East Plano, there's one. I forget where the third one is. I'm going to try to get over. Any of you DFW locals go to Griff's Hamburgers. The one I used to go to is off Jupiter. So I'm going to try to get over there for lunch. Maybe tomorrow. We'll see. They have awesome hamburgers, and they have Bluebell ice cream shakes. I would imagine, Sydney, it's probably around 20 miles, maybe give or take. But, so if you look over this way, these buildings here in the distance, that's downtown Dallas. So Love Field is not quite that far and a little to the left. So it's a little north of downtown and just a hair closer than those buildings. Oh, east side. So I would imagine maybe 15, 17 miles from here, I would imagine. That's just a guess. Of course, it would probably take you an hour to get there in the middle of the day. There's a chance. I don't know yet. I don't really like. I've been bitten in the past by saying stuff and then it never happening. So I'm not sure, but we'll try it again. Who knows? There is a chance. The wind forecast for tomorrow is exactly like it is today. So. There is almost 100% chance that the airport's going to be in reverse ops again tomorrow. So is it, so if that's the case, there is a greater than 0 chance we're going to try Love Field tomorrow. I have never spotted out of Love Field before, but we might try it if the winds hold up. The only thing that might throw a wrench in that is if I look up and check jet tip in the morning and there's something cool coming in over here. That might sway my brain, but we'll see. Ronald with Wings Bluebell is out of Brenham, Texas. So that's kind of down south of here. But Texas is a big state, so it's a long way away. I tried the new Bluebell Fudge Bomb, Banana Fudge Bomb last night. And it was, as the kids say, lit. Do they still say lit? Am I that out of touch? Okay. I only see one U.S. flag, and it's the giant one over here. The wind, as you can see, is coming from left to right, so that's north to south.
Runway 463, distance 12. Runway 463, City Tower, might be 6 left to the west. 6 left to the runway 463.
The next one is Beach King Air, heading off to Midland. And a little context to how big that is. There's the radar tower, almost as tall. Oh, hello, Ken. How are you?
I don't make it over to the Fort Worth stockyards that often. We were there last year, I think, but normally we don't. Living in the North Dallas area, you don't make it over to Fort Worth as much. Well, that guy got up quick. Holy cow. Next one out will be a E175 heading off to. Why does that have a? Oh, okay. I guess that's why it doesn't have it. And behind that, we have one heading off to Louis. I don't know how to say that. Then we have one going to Reno. Yeah, I've never heard anybody doing any live stream from Alliance. That would seem like it'd be a lot of vamping. I did, last time me and Mrs. Reverse were up here together, so it was last year. We did go out to catch some military action at what used to be what was that? Naval Air Station Fort Worth. I forget what they call it now. We saw some P-8s and some F-18s. Well, hello. Thanks for stopping by. Alright, I think I'm gonna get a drink and stuff another donut in my face. We have a conga line forming, so we'll be back for the Carswell. There we go. Thank you. Hey, we got a random spotter sighting. Hello, Luke. Oh, we got another couple small ones. Then we'll have a triple. Oh, I'm sorry, a 787 heading off to Tokyo. The small ones are heading off to Laredo and Victoria. I don't know where that is. That Birmingham, Alabama coming in? I'm gonna guess it's not coming in from Birmingham, England. So the next one going out is another E175, and then hopefully we should get that Dreamliner. Might be a couple that sneak in front of it, but we'll see. Alright, so we're gonna get that Dreamliner. Gonna let the other ones wait. There's the Dreamliner. Alright, so we got a little break in the action. I want to do some shameless self-promotion here. So, there we go. So I made a couple of t-shirts. Well, just one t-shirt, a couple of things. There's a sticker, a t-shirt, and something else I forgot in the store. So if you head on over to Reverse Op Shop, you can see those DFW items. To help me pay for this little jaunt and get something really nice for yourself. There's also some LAX stuff if you're still interested in the LAX stuff. The LAX stuff should be, there's the LAX stuff. This is the LAX stuff. So if you enter the code, if you enter the code DFW2, you get free shipping over $20. Anything in the shop. It doesn't have to be the DFW stuff. It doesn't have to be the LAX stuff. Anything you buy, if the total's over $20, you get free shipping anywhere in the world. Anywhere the shop will let you ship, you get free shipping. If you just spend over $20. Sorry, there has to be a dollar limit, but if you bought a mug and got free shipping on the mug by itself, it actually I lose money. So some of the smaller items I actually lose money off for free shipping. So I have to make the $20 minimum. But if you buy one shirt, one hoodie, or a hat and a hoodie, or a hat and a shirt, it's all free shipping. So thank you for listening to my shameless self-promotion. Alright, we'll get back to the planes now. Thank you very much for listening to my shameless self-promotion. But go over there, you might find something that tickles your fancy, and it would really help me out a lot. Next one out is heading off to LA with the Extra X. It's a 321. So again, that's reverseopsshop.com. Sydney linked it in the chat. Thank you very much. So thanks again for everyone for being here. This was a lot of fun for me. I always like coming to Dallas. Very familiar location. So thanks again for everyone being here. It's a lot of fun. We got about an hour and 15 minutes left or so. We'll see how things go. But thanks again, everyone. Thank you very much, Scott. Scott Rowland coming with a $5 super chat. Heading to work now. Much mahalos, Patrick and the mods, and all of yours. But thank you very much. I really appreciate it. Hope you have a good day at work. Nothing blows up and you get to leave on time. It's always the goal. Nothing blow up and you get to leave on time. Oh, thanks, Calvin. I appreciate it. Yeah, it looks like the Emirates pushed back and went around the corner. So it looks like it's going to leave on the other side. So I'm going to try to keep an eye on it, and we'll see if we can catch it in the air over there. Tell it is way cloudier than it was when we first got here. When we first got here, there was not a cloud in the sky. Now it's good that it's a little cooler and I'm not being baked anymore, so that's good. The lighting is not as good, but oh well. Can't have everything. Where would you put it? Oh, sweet. Thank you, Playing Crazy Mikey. I was waiting for that one. What the heck? So, to me, it looks like the Piedmont is third for departure. Let's see if that holds true. Oh, yeah, 757 ship in the house. Hello, how are you? Doing okay? Reverse ops streaming, reverse ops at DFW. How appropriate. We call that reverse ops squared here. So, I always like reverse ops. I like things a little different, you know? Of course, my favorite is reverse ops in Honolulu. That's my absolute favorite. It's one of those ones where you don't know where to stand because so many different unique views. But thank you for celebrating 11 months with us, Chip. I appreciate it. Wrong way, DFW. That's funny. Oh, thank you. We'll come back to you in just a second, Chip. We got Emirates over there. Hold on 1 second. I think we should have the Piedmont next. But thank you very much, Chip. We'll go reverse ops at DFW, wrong way DFW. Definitely appropriate. What's the percentage-wise of days in reverse ops here? I know in Honolulu, it seems to be about 90% of the time it's in normal operations. At least 90%. And then reverse ops is actually kind of rare. Oh, there we go. There we go. Two of them. Thank you, Chip. I appreciate it. So that was the Piedmont livery heading off to Denver. We did have also had the Wile E. Coyote livery on the ground here. I don't know where they went to. They're gone now. They're hidden in the grass. Alright, so the next one coming our way is a 321 heading off to Phoenix. Behind that we have a 319 heading off to, that's weird. It says it's coming in, but it's taxiing where everyone else is going out. In McAllen. Hey John, how are you doing? Oh, thanks, Mikey. Mikey, I saw them use those runways, what, about 2 months ago? They had some very weird weather, and it was causing huge delays. But they were using those diagonal crossing runways. is. Flying too far. I was just getting flight radar go wide to see where this one was. I thought it was further out. I still haven't seen the other Apex Logistics, the last 747. I still have not seen that one. I've seen this one. I believe it's this one I've seen in Honolulu twice. I'm still waiting to see the last 747. It seems to spend a lot of time in Anchorage and Miami. I guess I'll just have to go to Miami.
American 1014, visual 36 left. American 1014, DFW tower 3409, 36 left, for line hold for factory, Zulu for passing traffic. For line hold for Zulu, 1014. Scan 4988, I know the Diva, 936, right, so take off. American Mobile 663, traffic light, report to your passenger,
Hello, Kevin. Thanks for being here. It looks like Eva Air is moving. We saw that one come in earlier. It's going to head off to Anchorage in a minute. Hopefully it takes this bee with it. Bee buzzing my head.
American 1667, hold short 136 right, other 60.
Eva Air is right there. I'm no expert of this airport, but it looks like it's going to go across to the other side. Pardon me. The cough is improving. Way less lung butter today. And I haven't had medicine in like 36 hours.
From here, flight 3456, Denver, Tower 2508, Parkway 3rd, play Devil Park, parallel, 136, left, to left, to left, 36, left, west, 37. Traffic 6SG, DFW Tower 3508, 136, left, to left.
Oh, wait, look at that. I told you I wasn't an expert at this airport.
Traffic 650, has gas for Yankee, hold short 136 left.
Alright, I'm going to go wide for just a second. Both towers. I'm going to go wide for just a second. Mrs. Reverse Ops just got back, and I think she has my sunscreen with her. I'll be right back. Alright, good news. I got sunscreen now. Yeah, thanks for sending those, Keith. I'll get them up on the Discord channel for you soon as I get to an actual computer, not just my phone. I'd like to welcome Matthew Clark back to the 717 Inter-Island Traveler level. Thank you very much, Matthew. We won't have any 717s for you today, but we'll see if we can scrounge up some Pog juice. Thank you for being part of the Reverse Ops Ohana. Oh, okay. So I'm looking at jet tip here, and it looks like we have a 757 that should be leaving at 1:30. That's a UPS. Then we have a Lufthansa A330 that's coming in, but it is running late. I was hoping to stay for it, but it is currently 2:16. Supposed to be here just a minute after 5, so we'll keep an eye on that one. But that's an hour out, so that's about as late as we're gonna go today. We'll see. We have an American Pope? What the heck? So does that mean Vatican City is going to be the 52nd state? So I think F is F on the other side? Let's see. A, B, C, D, E. No, I think F's on this side. Dude, I thought it'd be right in here. It's weird, I'm not used to wearing shoes when I stream. I usually stream barefoot. So 757 chip, they're gonna get those one a year for the next 30 years? Is that Qantas under tow? Can't tell. Is that Qantas under tow? He's telling me Dallas to not available. Yeah, so I thought about it when I first got here, and I was like, no, I think I'll pass. See you later, Keith. Hey, us Yanks aren't all bad, Christine. Some of us even grew up to become the Pope. Uh, 757 chip, it's up in the air. It really depends on what the planes are like over here tomorrow. If there's a bunch of special liveries or a bunch of the AA retro planes I haven't seen, we're gonna come over here. If it's normal stuff like today, well, we did see a couple of cool AA retros. But if it's stuff like that, we're probably going to go, we might go to Love. I've never spotted from Love at all. Even the only time I've ever been over plane spotting at Love is I used to take my nephew to the park across the lake at the end of the runway. I've only been bitten by fire ants. I haven't been bitten by fire ants since I was a kid. And I do not want to relive that experience. Viva Los Orange Engines. Oh. Another train. That's 2 shows in a row we've caught a train. Hadn't seen a train before ever at a show. Well, Christine, we had coyotes. kind of counts for something.
That's pretty cool, bro.
Oh, oh.
Circle 146 heavy on whiskey 0, top 136 right, contact 9.85.
Ah, see, there's the Monterey I was talking about.
American 2341, DFW time with 3309 and 36 left for left.
You missed the coyote. Yeah, there was coyotes along the fence line. Oh.
American 2309, DFW time with 2310 and 36 left for left.
Okay, right. On the other side. Huh? Usually they have.
American 2904, whiskey 0, top 136 right, turn left, stop off the front for the Yankee route. South 46 time on top of the bridge.
So, zero will cross the bridge right, contact you out, and then go ahead and go on the bridge and continue your work.
Alright, now we need to hear. Oh, they hear the chips. You caught Mrs. Reverse Ops having lunch.
American 1244, DFW time with 2309 and 36 left for left.
Alright, so now we need to make sure that this one stays on this side.
American 4904, DFW time.
Yeah, she went off, she's back now, but she went off searching for some pickle store that's relatively close to here.
November 817 Tango Tango, DFW Tower, and left heading 270, maintain 2000, Charlie 360 right at Bravo, with takeoff. American 2341, hold short, 136 right, cover 2 kilo.
I don't see any coyotes right now, but there was 2 here earlier. And then earlier in the show, people kept telling me they saw them, but I didn't see them earlier.
American 2341, American 2609, up on 1,006 kilo, cross southeast return, contact now 435.
Yes, that's 3%, that's over 2 kilo, American 2341, 25 minutes. 3% of it is US land,
Port 111, DFA Tower. Port 111, if you're ready, we'll go 36 right.
So I heard something very interesting that might also be very wrong. I'm talking about dogs smelling and stuff in the chat. So apparently every species of every type of animal has that same super smell for something in particular. Like everything can, there's a lot of creatures that have one thing that they smell better than every other creature. And the one thing that humans smell better than everybody else, every other creature on the planet, is the smell of the rain. That smell right before it starts to rain. Apparently, we humans smell that better than any other animal. Oh, I like that smell, Ken. Milwaukee. This is the one coming in from Milwaukee. You know that Milwaukee is the Algonquin Indian for the good land? Where is that 757?
Safe travels and keep up the good work.
Oh, thank you very much. Take care.
Keep enjoying
You know, I never met you.
Mike.
Are you in the chat?
Yeah.
Yeah, okay.
I popped in a couple.
Cool. Thanks for stopping by. Really means a lot.
This is awesome. I'm just waiting for the first one to figure out how to get in. And play the speaker. Alright, so I think that 757 sneak over the other side while I wasn't paying attention. I think it did.
Which is annoying because there's nothing really going out on this side, but they still sent it over to the other side. It's packed. I don't know. So now instead of being next for arrival on this side, it's 5th, 6th for departure over there. So we'll see. Spirit plane. I hadn't had a Spirit plane yet, I don't think. Alright, so I think we're gonna call it after the 757 departure on the other side. We got a lot of family stuff to do. Like I said, we'll be out about the same time, about 10 to 2 tomorrow. The morning will call the day, as they say in Hawaii. They say actually it's technically the bay will call the day, but we're not near a bay, so the airport will call the day tomorrow. We'll either be out here at DFW again or we'll be over at Love Field. Just depends on what special liveries are coming in. We'll do 3 or 4 more hours from either location. See how things go. Don't forget about the free shipping on $20 when you spend over $20 at reverseopsshop.com. We have the wonderful Reverse Ops DFW shirt that's available, and there's also some of the LAX stuff left, so you can check that out. So we're free shipping over $20. Just use the code DFW2. That's a combination of anything over $20. It doesn't have to be a single item. DFW 1 was the last time we were here in DFW back in January. And the software will only let you use the same code once, so. Alright, so the UPS is next. Keep an eye on that while we follow this American. Thank you all very much. Thanks, Plain Crazy Mikey. Alright, so the 757 is on the roll, so we're going to hang out over here by downtown. Hopefully catch it come right through this shot here in a second. Rotated early, like a 757 should. So thanks again, everyone. It's been a lot of fun today. The weather was almost perfect. If the wind was the other direction, it would have been even more perfect. But hey, you can't have everything. Where would you put it? So we'll see you all about 21 hours or 20 hours from right now. The best little mod crew in Texas. So thanks again, everyone. We'll see you 20 hours from right now. Don't forget, DFW2 at reverseopsshop.com. No pressure, no pressure. Alright, we'll see you all. Thanks again. Thanks, Walt. Thanks for letting me borrow your plaza. I'll leave it in nice shape. I'll pick up after myself. Thank you very much. I'd definitely like to thank my mods. I couldn't do this without them. The best little mod team in Texas. Kirsten, Ms. Wolves, Rainbow Love, Sydney, Brad, Josh, O'Malley, and Jane. Thank you all. Thanks for all the hard work you put in and for the countless times you guys make me laugh during the week in the mod chat. Really, really good. Tonight is Mexican food tonight. We're going to do chimichangas tonight, I think. Alright, we'll see y'all later. Adios.